On my kicker tonight, there will be no prizes for guessing what the outcome of the ongoing parliamentary vetting of nominees to various diplomatic appointments. 27 individuals nominated by President William Ruto for appointment as High Commissioners, Ambassadors, and Consular Representatives are currently undergoing the parliamentary approval process in line with the requirements of the Constitution. The 27 are appearing before the National Assembly Departmental Committee on Defense, Intelligence, and Foreign Relations for what we keep calling vetting. And the word vetting comes in quotes because often the meaning of the word vetting and the actual parliamentary approval process in Kenya stands worlds apart. The word vetting anticipates a process of carefully examining something or somebody in order to reach a well-informed decision. Vetting is about thorough scrutiny, rigorous investigations, and exhaustive analysis before a decision is made about something or indeed about somebody. And in the case of parliamentary approvals, this would be about nominees intended for substantive appointment by the president. In parliamentary, and should I add, congressional democracies, the process of parliamentary approval is consequential and it's a thoroughly adult affair. The process is actually considered nothing short of the very fluid inside the elbow joint by which the powers of the second arm of government is exercised. And a committee as substantively and powerfully named as Defense, Intelligence, and Foreign Relations Committee should be a dreadful prospect for any nominee, let alone those with piles of skeletons in their closets. So the National Assembly approval process is facing yet another test, and I fear it will just end in the usual same way. Out of the 27 nominees to positions of high commissioners, ambassadors, and consular diplomats, 3 of them have been flagged by the Ethics and Anti-Corruption Commission as unsuitable for appointment, at least as at now. An appointee for High Commissioner, for example, faces criminal charges relating to a National Housing Corporation housing project and is under further investigations of the EACC. Another nominee is under investigations for recruitment irregularities in a county government. And the third nominee is also under investigations for alleged embezzlement of car and mortgage funds, again in a county. As required by the parliamentary processes on vetting of appointments, the adverse information about the 3 nominees had been provided in writing to the departmental committee that is vetting all the 27 nominees. But going by the precedents set by the current parliament, such information usually counts for little. And all the 27 nominees will be appointed exactly as nominated. Yet the mockery of the parliamentary approval process must be found sad and unfortunate, as it sounds as a loud statement of the little progress made to achieve the progressive heights intended by the Constitution of Kenya 2010. The vetting process exposes not just the weak and captured parliament, but a generation of politicians out of touch and even out of depth with the very concept of institutionalism. The current parliament has repeatedly been dismissed by critics as a lapdog parliament that could as well operate from the lawns of State House Nairobi. Critics call it a hapless house captured by the executive. And repeatedly, this parliament has not disappointed its critics. The National Assembly in particular finds itself trapped in the old mindset of a wind-vane parliament, flapping gently in the wind along the dictates of the president and the party. So, expect no surprises. Every nominee stands appointed. In Kenya, vetting is just an English word. And the most you can make of it as a country for now is just build your vocabulary. That is my kicker.